www and HTTP. Architecture. The www today is a distributed client server service in which a client using a browser that can access a service using a server. However, the service provided is distributed over many locations that called sites. The topic discussed in these sessions: client, server, uniform resource locator. Architecture of www: client, site A and site B, and request from the client, the request sent to the site A. From the site A, web page is received to the client, and again the client that send a request to the site B, again the web page B that received from the B to the client. Browser. Here the diagram that shows the browser. By the keyboard we are typing some content that are passed to controller and the interpreters which has HTML, JavaScript, Java, the controller which has the protocols of HTTP, FTP, Telnet and SMTP. URL. There are 4 portions in the URL. First one is protocol, second one is host, third one is port, and fourth one is the path. Web documents. The documents in the www that can be grouped into 3 broad categories: static, dynamic and active. The category is based on the time at which the contents of the documents are determined. Topic in this section that are discussed are static documents, dynamic documents and active documents. Static document: from the client to the server. From the client, the request that is sent to the server. The server that sends the static HTML document to the client. And boldface tag for capital B that represent the bold tag, and end bold we are giving the slash. This is the text that to be bold faced. End of effect of boldface tag. This is the text that to be bold faced that to the browser, and this is the text that to be bold faced. And the beginning and end of the tag name, attribute is equal to value, space attribute is equal to value, and end. Beginning tag. At the end of the tag, slash tag name. This is the ending tag. Dynamic document using CGI. From the client, the request that passed to the program that is in the server. From the program we are getting the dynamic HTML document. Dynamic document using server side script. From the client, the request that is passed to the server. From the server, running the script as inside the HTML document that is passed to the dynamic HTML document to the client. Dynamic documents are sometimes referred to as a server side dynamic documents. Active document using Java applet. From the client, the request that is passed to the server, and from the server, the applet that is passed to the client. Finally we get the result. Run the applet to get the result. Active document using client side script. From the client, the request that is passed to the server. From the server, the client that gets JS. Finally the result is run the JavaScript to get the result. Active documents are sometimes referred to as client side dynamic documents. HTTP, the Hypertext Transfer Protocol, is a protocol used mainly to access data on the World Wide Web. Topics discussed in these sections are HTTP transaction, persistent versus non-persistent connection. HTTP uses the services of TCP on well-known port 80. HTTP transaction: from the client, the request that is passed to the server. From the server, the response that is passed to the client. The request and response messages. In request message, it has the request line, head as a blank line, a body which has the present only in some messages. Response message, the status line, head as a blank line, body present only in some messages. Request and status lines. Request line which has the request type, space URL, space HTTP version. In status line, HTTP version, space status code, space status fields. Methods. Method, get method, action, request a document from a server. Head, it requests the information about a document but not the document itself. Post, send some information from the client to the server. Put, send a document from the server to the client. Trace, echoes the incoming request. Connect, reserved. Option, It inquires about the available options. Status codes. Code phase description. In informational code 100, phase is continue. The initial part of the request that has been received and the client may continue with its request. In code 101 switching, the server is complying with the client request to switch protocols that is defined in the upgrade header. And success 200 OK, the request is successful. For 201 created, a new URL is created. For 202 accepted, the request is accepted but it is not immediately acted upon. 204 not content, there is no content in the body. Status codes continued. 301 moved permanently, the requested URL is no longer used by the server. 302 moved temporarily, the requested URL has moved temporarily. 304 not modified, the document that has not been modified. Client error. 400 bad request, there is a syntax error in the request. 401 unauthorized, the request lacks proper authorization. 403 forbidden, service is denied. 404 not found, the document is not found. 405 method not allowed, the method is not supported in this URL. 406 not acceptable, the format requested is not acceptable. Server error. 500 internal server error, there is an error such as crash at the server side. 501 not implemented, the action requested that cannot be performed. 503 service unavailable, the service is temporarily unavailable but may be requested in the future. Header format, header name colon space header value. General headers. Header catch control, it specifies the information about the catching. Connection shows whether the connection should be closed or not. Date shows the current date. MIME version shows the MIME version used. Upgrade specifies the preferred communication protocol. Request headers. Accept shows the medium format the client that can accept. Accept charset shows the charset the client can handle. Accept encoding shows the encoding scheme the client that can handle. Accept language shows the language the client can accept. Authorization shows what permission the client has. From shows the email address of the user. Host that shows the host and port number of the server. If modified since, it sends the document if newer than specified date. If match, sends the document only if it is matches given tag. If not match, sends the document only if it is not matched the given tag. If range, sends only the portion of the document that is missing. If unmodified since, sends the document if not changed since specified date. Referrer specifies the URL of the linked document. User agent identifies the client program. Response headers. Header accept range. Description shows if server accepts the range requested by client. Age shows the age of the document. Public shows the supported list of methods. Retry after specifies the date after which the server is available. Server, it shows the server name and version number. Entity headers. Header allow list a valid method that can be used with the URL. Content encoding specifies the encoding scheme. Content language specifies the language. Content length shows the length of the document. Content range specifies the range of the document. Content type specifies the medium type. E tag gives an entity tag. X by S gives the date and time when contents that may change. Last modified gives the date and time of the last change. Location specifies the location of the created or moved document. Example, this is the example retrieves a document. We use the get method to retrieve an image with the path USR bin image1. The request line shows the method get, the URL and the HTTP version 1.1. The header has two lines that shows that the client that can accept images in the GIF or JPEG format. The request does not have the body. The response message that contains the status line and 4 lines of header. The header lines defines the date, server, MIME version, the length of the document. The body of the document follows the header that's seen in the figure. This is the example from the client to the server request get method. Get USR bin image1 HTTP 1.1 accept image GIF file, accept image JPEG file. The response HTTP 1.1 2200 OK, date month 7 Jan 5 13 time 13:15 14 GMT, server challenger, MIME version 1.0, content length 2048, body of the document. Example 27.2. In this example, the client wants to send the data to the server. We use the post method. The request line shows the method post URL, the HTTP version 1.1. There are 4 lines of headers. The request body contains the input for information, the response message that contains the status line, and 4 lines of headers. The created document, which is a CGI document, which is included as the body seen in the figure. Request post method, post CGI bin document PL HTTP 1.1, accept image GIF, accept image JPEG, content length 50. This is the input information. And in responses, HTTP 1.1 200 OK, date and months are mentioned, server challenger, MIME version 1.0, content length 2000, body of the document remaining. Example 27.3. HTTP uses ASCII character, a client that can directly connect to the server using Telnet, which logs into port 80. See the next slide. The next 3 lines shows that the connection is successful. We then type 3 lines. The first shows the request line get method. The second is the header defining the host. The third is a blank terminating the request. The server response is 7 lines starting with the status line, the blank line at the end that terminates the server response. The file of 14,230 lines is received after the blank line, not shown here. The last line is the output by the client. The example 27.3 continued. $telnet www.mhhe.com 80 trying 198.45.24.104 connected to www.mhhe.com. Escape character is given. Get engs composes a Farouzan HTTP/1.1 from Farouz at FHDAHU HTTP 1.1 200 OK. Date and times are mentioned. Server Apache 1.3.9 Unix Apache J server, 1.1.2 PHP, 4.1.2 PHP, 3.0.18, MIME version 1.0, content type text or HTML. The HTTP version 1.1 that specifies the persistent connection by default.